Okay guys, the first of my Dahlia have started to come, and they say that when you are going to cut Dahlia that you want to cut them when they're about this stage, so almost fully open but before the petals have curled back too much on the bottom here. And I've heard different things about this. Some people say that's the only time you should cut them, that's going to get the longest time in the vase because they don't open up much once you've cut them. So I want to do a little bit of an experiment. I am going to cut this one, which is nice and open, but not fully open. You can see there's still quite a lot of petals in the middle there waiting to open. But I'm also going to cut this one, which is still just starting to open and then has some completely closed buds on it as well. And I'm going to get one more from over there. This one, mosquitoes, which is more closed. I am going to put all three of these in separate vases and see if this is going to open, how much it opens, and if this one's going to open at all, and do a little bit of an experiment to see, do you have to wait this long to get your Dahlia to open, or can you cut them sooner? Let's see. For anyone that doesn't know, my name is Peggy and I am growing a cut flower garden here on my allotment in Kanagawa Prefecture, Japan, which is just south of Tokyo in USDA Zone 9B. Thanks for checking out my channel. Okay, so these are the Dahlia that I picked yesterday, so this is day 2 in the vase, and you can see that this one has really opened up and the petals are starting to curl back, but it's still nice and solid and happy looking. But this one has also started to open. It's much more open than it was yesterday, and even this one, just a teeny tiny bit, is opening up. Okay, we're now on day 3 and I have paired these guys with some of these gorgeous big gladiola, and I've got some drumstick allium in the back here as well because these are blooming in the garden too, and the flowers are all looking great. This one, you can see the petals are now curling right back and creating a perfect bowl. So that is full bloom for this guy, and soon these petals will start to get weak and then they'll kind of get gross from the back here and start to fall off. But he is looking great. I love these bubble ones. This guy too is much more open, and you can see the petals are just starting to pull back and start to curve round. So it's definitely opening up. I will say though, if you compare the two, I think this one is always going to be a much bigger flower than this one. So although this is blooming, I think it's going to be a smaller flower because I cut it earlier. But it's definitely opening. And then this third little one still hasn't done much, but I feel like it's starting to open a bit around the edges. So I'm not writing him off yet. I think we might still be able to get him to open up. Day 4, and it is 33 degrees here today. And like me, this little guy is giving up. He is dying. I know how you feel, mate. This is our Dahlia that we picked open, and you can start to see this middle of him now. And the back is fully opened, but the petals are still really strong and sturdy. He is a happy Dahlia. Happy Dahlia. This one has definitely opened up more. The petals are starting to curl back. And day 4 still looks great. Pretty. These tiny little buds on the side haven't done anything though. I don't think they will do anything either. Pretty. And this guy is begging for some aircon, much like me. He did look worse yesterday actually. I changed the water, put in some colder water for him, and took the leaves off. He had some leaves attached to the bottom. Now if you leave your leaves on your flowers, it will suck some of the water away from them. So I pulled those leaves off, I recut the end of it and put him in some fresh cold water, and the neck isn't as droopy as he was, so he might come back. Still hasn't opened up much more. Those first petals look like they're starting to open a little bit, but I'm not sure if he's going to survive because there is no aircon in my Genkan. On a side note, my gladiola that I have here as well don't like the heat very much either, but the good thing about gladiola is that they die from the bottom down. So when these flowers start to look a bit bad, you can just pull them off and the rest of the flower still looks great. And still a pretty flower. Check in. It's not dead. He has stopped being droopy and is looking much better, but I think I'm going to have to call it and say this is not going to open anymore. It's still really tight. Some of the outside ones were starting to come, but I really don't think that that is actually going to open anymore. Whereas this one, which was slightly closed when I picked it, has definitely opened up more and is continuing to open up. Right now the leaves on this are looking pretty bad at the bottom, so I'm going to peel these off so that they stop taking hydration away and see if he'll open any more. But I think that looks pretty good. And our main guy is still looking fab. Like a big pom-pom. We are now on day 6 and these guys are gone. They're gone. This guy is getting all crunchy and dried out. And this guy is starting to get crunchy as well. And it didn't fully open as much as this one did. You can see there's quite a big difference in them. And while this guy's neck stiffened more, it never actually opened. So in conclusion, what do we think? Will Dahlia open more in the vase, or do you have to cut them open? I'm going to say it's better to cut them open. You're going to get a bigger flower. They will open a little bit, so maybe if you've got a full one and still a closed bud, you're going to get that bud to open a little bit, but it's not going to be as big a flower. And a closed bud will look pretty in the vase, but it'll never open to be a big open dahlia like the other ones. Now this is just one type of dahlia, so I might have to do this experiment again when more of the dahlia in the garden open and see if it's different for different types. But these ones, they're gone. They're very pretty. So are my gladiola. They're looking a bit sad. But it's okay, because I have replacements. Pretty. If any of you guys have tricks for getting your dahlia to open more in the vase, please do let me know in the comments below. These guys only lasted 6 days, which isn't very long for dahlia. You can get them to last longer, but like I say, it was 33 degrees, 34 degrees, and there's no aircon in this little room that I keep them in, so the flowers are not lasting very long, even when I'm changing the water out frequently. So they should last longer than that if they're in a cooler environment. But for me, 6 days is what I've got, but it's fine because I've got so much in the garden right now that I can just swap them out. Yay! If you want to follow along and see what's happening in the garden all through the summer, which right now is lots of glads, then please hit the subscribe button below. If you want to see what I do with all of my cut flowers, you can check out my Instagram, which is From the Witch's Garden, and there's a link to that below. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!